Majority of U.S. western states to record triple-digit heat early this week. Dangerous heat will engulf the western United States early this week, with temperatures in the hottest deserts reaching or approaching the 120-degree mark. While heat is no stranger to the interior West during the summer, the sizzle early this week will have residents taking extra steps to keep cool and avoid heat-related illnesses. Temperatures are expected to climb 5–10 degrees above normal daily through Tuesday in most communities from the deserts of California and Arizona to Idaho and Washington, away from the coast. Each of these states, Salt Lake City is among the locations where some daily record highs are in jeopardy. The sizzle will also encompass the Interstate 5 corridor of Oregon and Washington. Highs in the 110s will bake the deserts of California, Arizona, and southern Nevada. Death Valley will top out at a few degrees above actual highs throughout the west due to the strong August sun. Residents and visitors are reminded to drink plenty of water and wear light-colored clothing to ensure that avoid strenuous activities during the midday and afternoon hours, which are the hottest times of the day. If that is not possible, remember to never leave kids and pets in a sealed vehicle without air conditioning. There have been residents can seek relief from the heat by heading to the immediate coast, where more comfortable conditions will prevail. While temperatures will soar into the upper 80s daily through early this week in downtown Los Angeles, temperatures will be held to the 70s at the nearby beaches. As the heat bakes the west, vegetation will continue to dry out and become fuel for ongoing wildfires or blazes that may spark between now and the return of meaningful rain. Lightning. There are currently nearly 24 large wildfires burning across the Northwest. Isolated thunderstorms with little rain may first dot a few locations in central Oregon to end the weekend. There will be a higher chance for thunderstorms to spark wildfires across the Northwest starting at midweek, Thompson stated. An end to the peak of the heat will also come by midweek. To stay alert of heat-related advisories, keep checking back, search for location/city.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up in the park.